Hello, this is Bava recording a Gatecrash draft for MagicGatheringStrat on YouTube and mtgostrat.com. We are playing Gruul, and we won in round 1. So we won 2 games against the Music Man 2389, who was playing a Ortsov/Boros deck, white, red, black. I'm not sure what. He seemed to have a pretty even split. First game, it definitely seemed more Ortsov, and the second game, it definitely seemed more Boros. So who knows? Our deck's pretty good. We've got quite a few creatures, a handful of removal, no giant bombs necessarily. We just won that last game with one of our 2 Cinder Elementals, which was pretty nice. Music Man had some strange, I would call them misplays, I guess. I don't think he played as well as he could have. So that contributed to our win. But I'm not going to complain. We're 1-0, and we're going up against Zipper LS Surly, who is deciding if he wants to play first or not. And Zipper is playing 41 cards. Also an interesting choice. Pretty nice. Not bad. So 2 land. We have a 2-drop, a 3-drop, a 4-drop, and a 5-drop. So if we get more land, we can curve right up. Of course, we can Blood Rush this guy. One of our removal spells, we have a Pit Fight here. I do have 2 of these Guild Mages, who tend to get killed pretty quickly because people don't like them. Music Man definitely hated him. He killed him and exiled him both games. It wasn't enough to kill him. He had to make sure he would never come back. So it seems a little hardcore for me. So 3 land gets us into our infantry. That's nice. And are we playing the mirror against Zipper? Zipper says, hi, have fun. We say hi, thanks you too. Burning Tree Emissary is a great 2-turn play. Oh my god, that is awful. Okay. Our only choice is probably the Guild Mage Pit Fight. Ugh. I hate that, though. He's going to get us for 5 no matter what. That's a 2 for 2, and we're taking 5 damage. And we're losing our Guild Mage, which is better on the board than an Emissary. Though obviously the Emissary is better coming in. Shit. What? Okay. This went from bad to awful. It is awful. I guess we get our infantry and we trade. I hate that. Keyrune can trade straight across. And it ramps. Either way, it's a 2 for 1. We have a Cinder Elemental and a Swine. But we can keep our Pit Fight. Should we go with the Swine in play? I just hate getting rid of my Guild Mage. He's so good. Alright. We have another Guild Mage. We have other creatures. We have Keyrune. I expect a mugging on my Guild Mage and swing for 5. I always expect the worst. way, I could be pleasantly surprised. I could also expect almost any sort of blood rush, which would really put a cramp in my day. See, we know what he's going to do. No less unfortunate for us. Ugh. Well, good. I'm glad his guards have vigilance. Very happy for him. Oh, this is awful. Any blood rush card still gives us a really bad trade with him. But +5/+1 kills us if we don't block. So what, we have one play and that's the Cinder Elemental? It's awful. That's... Madcap skills can sometimes be a broken card. That was a great play for him. I feel like I'm going to say he got his nut draw, because the Madcap skills and the Hold the Gates, everything just made it a little bit harder for us to get where we need to get. There's a pit fight. Plus his removal. That's just insane. He still has one card. Alright. This is where the tide turns. Yeah, you're an asshole. Next round, we're key runing into a pit fight. He's getting land. Well, goodness. Oh. That's not good for us. Two, 4, 9, 10, 11. Doesn't quite get us there. The only guy we're swinging with is this guy. This is awful. Awful, awful. Vigilance might shiny. We are not looking good. We have to hope he doesn't get a white creature. So he's sort of playing Boros. More than Gruul. I haven't seen anything that's just green yet. Okay. We can kill him next turn if he doesn't kill us this turn. Alright. Creatures without flying can't block. Greatest comeback ever! He was doing great with that Burning Tree Emissary with the Madcap skills. But he didn't have anything to back it up. That was his one-trick pony, at least for that game. And a crazy Madcap pony it was. Madcap pony? Yes, indeed. So we faced a similar sideboard decision in the last round. In the last round he got a gift to Sova, and we had a hard time dealing with that for a few rounds. But we do actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of removal, and the Madcap's not quite as bad as the gift. And so the question is whether or not to put these naturalizes in, or one of the naturalizes in. I think that we didn't see any other enchantments or artifacts, so we'll keep this the way it is. It's been working well so far, and we'll see how things go. Round 2. Hello. I like this. I like the ground assault, especially in case he tries to do what he did last time. Spire Tracer. Burning Tree Emissary into Madcap skills. Do it. That's into a prism. Alright. He likes his Burning Tree Emissary. I'm not going to block his Burning Tree Emissary. I'd rather save my removal for something else. So I can't actually get anything else though. So should I cast it just because it's my only cast? Could slow him down? I have other removal in here. I have other good cards. Do I wait for the 2-for-1 and take 5 damage in the meantime? Okay. We'll slow down his tempo. Is this a silly play? Let me know in the comments. Should I have waited, knowing he has that Madcap skills? Madcap skills is not unstoppable. I have the creatures I can double block. I can still swing past you with my Spire Tracer. Oh, and I can make it so you can't block with him. Isn't that fun? I'll ramp now. Well, he doesn't have a threat. None of my other guys could attack into that card until the striker comes out, so that's fine. He's going to attack with his guards. Wait, he can't. Because they are defenders. Ah. We'll get both our 2-drops here. Which I like a lot. That starts causing some major problems for him if he doesn't have a response. Looks like maybe he's stuck on mana a little bit. But he has 3 mana out, so if he's stuck, I consider that his fault for having a 2 mana heavy deck. Mugging. There goes the Guild Mage. That Guild Mage eats hate like nobody's business. Which I don't blame him. That Guild Mage is fantastic. Which is why I have 2 of them in my deck. I can still activate Fire Fist Striker. And if I do, I get quite a bit of damage. Okay. We'll do that. Six damage is good. I like 6 damage. I can do 11 damage next turn if I get 1 more land. I can do 9 damage with my Slaughterhorn. That's if he doesn't do anything. I suspect he'll do something. He seems like that kind of guy. I wonder if he's looking for his green mana. You can get it with the Prism. Assault Griffin. Can't extort it. It's good for us. Get our land. So we can kill his Griffin, leave his guards. Seems good. rather get rid of the guards, I think. Okay. The reason I chose to kill his guards is the Griffin with 3 power had too many profitable blocks unless I burned my swine. Whereas the guards, I could toss my Slaughterhorn and kill him and keep my swine in hand so that next turn I can win. Winning next turn is my plan. I still don't think he can stop me. If he chooses to attack, he really can't stop me, which of course he didn't, which is fine. Okay. But blocks for him. I make it so he can't block one guy. He blocks any one of these. Let's say he blocks a 3 damage. I still have 8 damage on the board. So that is our win. The question is, if he manages to miraculously do something, which guy would I rather kill? Alright, I'll make it so the Zorichi Tiger can't block. Yep. And I'm doing that because this guy has 2 toughness, so unless he blocks the Tracer with the Griffin, I can also kill the Griffin in the bargain. Unless he has a Smite with his Prism. But that doesn't matter because we're going to win. Alright. Yep. Hey. No blocking for you. If he blocks the Key Rune, I can actually trample over him. So that would be extra fun. He's hoping I don't have anything, which is a fine move for him, because if I have something, he's dead either way, probably. And we win round 2. So we've won all our games, we have won all our matches. We are 2-0. Heading into round 3 in this Swiss Gatecrash draft. This has been Bava, recording for MagicGatheringStrat and MTGOstrat.com. How's my playing? Feel free to leave me some comments. I'm always happy to improve my game and look forward to hearing what you have to say. Stay tuned for round 3.